Hi! So, this week we are making really cute little dental hats, which you can't see because Miss Jamie is apparently too tall for the camera. But, just like this. And I'm using Annie's sample, so it says Annie on it. But we're making cute little dental hats. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me flip the camera. This goes with our dentist-themed story times. And, these are super cute. So your activity comes in a reed bag. There we go. Comes in a reed bag, and I'm going to flip the camera around so that it's all going in the correct direction. So, comes in a reed bag. Everything you need is in here except glue and or staples, depending on how you want to put it together. So you get in your bag, you get instructions, which Miss Jamie thinks are always helpful. I am always a fan of having instructions. Let's see if I can't. Well, let's try it this way. Okay, so you get instructions which tell you how to do it. You may need crayons, glue, stapler, whatever. You get a large number of small teeth. And you're going to use your crayon, your pencil, your marker, your whatever it is. I think I'm going to use let me real quick grab a marker. Real quick, Jamie's going to be real quick. Sorry, the only thing I have in here in the storytime room is a pencil. And the last time I tried to use a pencil, you guys couldn't see it on the screen. So I'm going to use my black marker. So on your tiny teeth, you're going to write, each tooth has one letter of your name. So it's good spelling practice. So we're going to do J, A, M, I. For Jamie, because that's my name. You do whatever letters you have for your name. And then, okay, so Jamie thinks it might be a good idea if you go ahead and you either staple or glue your strips together to start with. And I don't know that the instructions say that. Mostly because Miss Jamie never knows what size our parts are going to be till they all get done. So, go ahead and do this. You can use a stapler with grown-up help if you have one around. If not, the glue should work. You might have to let it dry before you wear it, but it should work. Just so that you've got a nice long piece to work with. I find that that usually helps. And then you're going to glue your I love my teeth on, and you can do that however you want. Like you could glue that and then put your name on the side. You could put part of your name and then the other part of your name, or you could do it like Miss Annie did it and put your name and then the tooth right above it. There's no wrong way to do this. Remember that when you're crafting, that the most important thing to remember is that there is no wrong way to craft. I think what I'm going to do is, so that we can see two different versions of it, I'm going to do it a little differently than Miss Annie. And I'm going to put my tooth like this. And if you put it over the middle, it'll help keep your two pieces together. Okay, so I love my teeth. And then we'll put my name is this works because Miss Jamie's name is really short. So we'll put Jamie on the one side. And we could even, there are enough teeth, we could do Miss Jamie. So we could put Miss on the other side. So let's do an M, an I. And you could do this too. Do you like your first name and your middle name? So it said, like my new nephew, it would be Philip Russell with your tooth in the middle. Or, like I said, you can always do it the way Miss Annie did it and just put your letters and then your tooth above it. Which was how the original sample was. Miss Jamie just sometimes when she's doing it decides, it might be more fun if we try it this way. So, because, you know, there is never a wrong way to craft. We're just being creative and having fun. So, let's see. We'll glue. I think I need my other glue stick. That one was just about dead. We'll glue our teeth down, our little baby teeth. This is perfectly even and nice, and Miss Jamie really likes that because it's 4 letters on this side and 4 letters on this side. Yeah, learn some weird quirks about Miss Jamie. You stick around long enough. So, we will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder my glue sticks are always messy. It doesn't matter how you glue, you end up with glue on everything. Even Miss Jamie does it. So there's an M, I, whoa, flip slidey, an S, and another S. And you can do, like I said, no wrong way to do this, however you want to glue them. Just have fun. And then you can take your 2 pieces, your 2 ends, and match them up together. And this is where sometimes like a stapler is really convenient. Or, like I said, you can do glue, but you might have to let it sit and dry a little bit before you put it on your head. You're going to want to use your head as a measuring tool. Like, use your head and then decide that that's how wide it needs to be. And you maybe when you, Miss Jamie didn't do this very well, but you may be at the, here, we're going to put a little bit of glue. You may be at the very beginning, before you put your 2 pieces together, want to check and see how much room you're going to need, because Miss Jamie didn't leave herself a lot of room at the other end. So, learning opportunities. That's what there are. There are no mistakes. There's just learning opportunities. Which, in all honesty, is just a fancy way of saying mistake. And we learn something every time we goof up. So, you end up with this super cute little hat. It's got your name on it. It's got a tooth. And then you can wear it, here, I'm just going to flip the camera. You can wear it on your head. I mean, I know I'm upside down, but you get the general gist. Woo! And remember, there is no wrong way to craft. So you can do it like this, like Miss Annie did, or you can do it like this, like Miss Jamie did. And either way is great. Either way is fun. Just enjoy yourself. Have some fun. And then you can color if you want. You can make these any kind of color, shape, activity you want. You're in charge. Once again, the fun thing about crafting. Alright, so stay safe. Have fun. I will see you next week. We're going to do vets and zookeepers, which should be fun because none of us like our craft too much. But I bet by the time it's all done and not just in our heads, it'll sound a little, it'll look a little better. So, that's it for today. Have fun, stay safe, and I will see you next week.